Time now for your forewarned weather with Thomas Keyboy.
Good morning, Utah. Happy Thursday or happy Friday Eve. The time is currently 6:14 on this Thursday morning, and we're waking up to some pretty mild temperatures across the Beehive State, and we've been treated to some lovely temperatures over the last several days, feeling very spring-like to begin the spring season, and all that is thanks to this dome of high pressure that's been more or less sitting on top of our region. But this high pressure is now in the process of moving away. You can actually see a weak disturbance moving in from Nevada, and that system will bring a little bit more cloud coverage and even a slight chance for a few showers as we go between today and tomorrow. But what we're mainly watching for is this system that you see off in the Pacific, because by this weekend it's going to work its way in our direction. Going to lead to a much more unsettled pattern as we go from this weekend into early next week. And over the weekend, we'll see a cold front move through, and we'll be talking about temperatures below seasonal averages as we round out the weekend and move into next week. We'll talk more about that in just one moment. We are beginning to see a little bit more in the way of cloud coverage, but that's just setting the table for a really pretty picture from Snow Basin right now as we look out towards Mount Ogden. Doesn't really get much better than that. You can still see some twinkling stars behind the clouds. Meanwhile, down in St. George, as calm as you would like, as our temperatures are mainly ranging in the 30s and 40s out there this morning. But we do have our typically colder spots like in Heber, waking up with temperatures in the 20s. Very similar compared to recent mornings, if not a little bit milder compared to what we woke up to on Tuesday and Wednesday morning. As we go through today, our temperatures will be warming up rather steadily, and as we look at your out-the-door forecast along the Wasatch Front, we'll be around 50 degrees by 9 o'clock this morning, around 60 degrees by your lunch hour, and then daytime highs topping out mainly in the low to mid-60s. But you'll notice here that by your lunch hour, there will be at least a slight chance that a shower will find you. So we'll be looking at partly cloudy skies with roughly a 1 in 5 or 20% chance for showers. And that'll be a good, I would say, percentage for most spots across the state as we go through today. We'll get you caught up on the futurecast in just one moment. Daytime highs, though, will still mainly range in the 50s and 60s, just a fraction cooler in northern Utah compared to what we saw yesterday, while in central and southern Utah, it's likely going to be just as warm, if not a little bit warmer, compared to what we saw yesterday. We'll get to a daytime high of 51 in Park City, while Spanish Fork will see a daytime high of 64. And we'll see a daytime high of 66 in Roosevelt. In central Utah, it's a high of 71 in Castledale, so a few spots in central Utah could also break into the low 70s, while we see a daytime high of 63 degrees in Fillmore. Then down in southern Utah, we'll get to 63 in Blanding, 56 in Bryce Canyon, 71 for Lake Powell, just shy of 70 degrees in Kanab at 68, and St. George is likely to lead the way, coming in with a daytime high of 75. Temperatures will be roughly 5 to 10 degrees above average for today, and it could be even warmer for our Friday as we increase a southerly flow of wind, even have a chance of hitting 70 degrees tomorrow in Salt Lake. Then as we go into this weekend, you can see that big drop, and from Sunday into Monday, temperatures will likely be below our seasonal averages. Let's walk you through things here on the Futurecast. We'll begin this at 8 o'clock this morning, fairly quiet through the next several hours, but by your lunch hour, there will be that slight chance that we see a few showers, and with our warm temperatures today, those snow levels likely going to be above 7,000 feet in northern Utah. Then during the course of the afternoon, with that peak daytime heating, actually a pretty decent chance that we could see a few showers in central and maybe even southern Utah, but any showers likely stay north of St. George for today. As we move into our Friday, high pressure continues to move out of the way. There will be a slight chance for showers for most spots, at least on areas along and north of the I-70 corridor. And here comes that cold front going into this weekend. And by Saturday, we'll start to see showers spread across the state, and we'll likely see a good chance for showers not only stick around through the end of the weekend, but into early next week as well. When it comes to our Futurecast snow, most mountains will actually have a chance of picking up several inches plus, while some mountains could actually pick up around a foot or maybe a little bit more. Mountain valleys a trace of 2, isolated up to 4 in our valleys, expecting mainly rain. But if we're able to see some moisture fall during the overnight hours when our temperatures cool back down, there is a chance that we could see at least a wintry mix or maybe even briefly some snow. But at least as we go through this weekend, expecting most of what we'll see in our valleys to be mainly rain. In St. George, highs will be in the middle 70s the next couple of days under mostly sunny skies. But then by this weekend, that chance of wet weather starts to increase with a chance of isolated showers on Sunday. We'll go with a high of 70 on Saturday, and then we'll be down to the upper 50s on Sunday. Temperatures should moderate through the first half of next week. Along the Wasatch Front, just a slight chance the next couple of days, mid-60s today, and then around 70 degrees tomorrow. Then daytime highs easing down through the weekend as that cold front moves through. Might not even get out of the 40s on Monday, with a chance for scattered showers sticking around through at least Tuesday, with overnight lows bottoming out mainly in the mid-30s. Let's go ahead and check the traffic out there for you this morning. So far, so good. Still no new reported accidents to tell you about across northern Utah. And we'll go ahead and take a live look outside, and this is going to be I-80 at Kimball Junction as you make your way into Park City. A nice sleepy start to the morning, and that drive time from Park City to Salt Lake is still checking in on time. Safe travels. Brian, Jillian?